losing like a parent or a spouse or somebody or whatever that you're so close with, and then being like, I don't mourn them anymore. Like I'm not sad about dad anymore. And like, and it's not to take away from who dad was, but like you said, like God is way more all of those things you listed than dad could ever be.
Yeah.
And I don't know, when you really like, because for me it was the hardest. It took me a really long time to see God as God the Father. I could see him as God all the other things, but God the Father was a really hard thing for me. Like it took me a really long time to even like be able to pray and say Father this or Father that. Like that was a hard thing because to me in my heart that space was taken.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
and when God revealed to me my stubbornness and my pride to mourn the way that I did and place, just like the Israelites, naughty me, like putting it over God, like that's when I realized like he is God the Father. He is all the things that my dad was and more. Like dad was only able to be those things to us because of what God gave us.
That's
Like it's
so
all
true.
from God. It's all because of God. So I'm not sad about dad anymore. There are times where like I wish I could see him. Like you said, like you miss him or you think about him, or even every once in a while I'll cry and like out of like happiness of like thinking about a memory of him. But there's no more like darkness. There's no more grief. There's no more sadness. There's no more like heartache. It's all gone. Like
Yeah.
I kind of look at dad in a certain way, and I hope this isn't taken the wrong way, as like the lucky one. Like he's with
Yeah,
God, dude. Like
yeah. Yeah.
probably up there petting a dinosaur, man. Like I want to do that.
Dinosaurs don't exist. Just kidding.
Like,
But I will say this though, like you said, like this is hard for some people to hear, and
yeah.
there's no way I would have been receptive to hearing this